Got them bands home. The what don't got no keys, I press the stone and go. She just wanna fuck with me, I hit that ass, she drop it low. Drop a bag, I spin the feet, the ups, they really wanna know. Is he really cashing out or is that young nigga bro?
And what's good, YouTube? It's Supreme J here. Now today we're going to talk about everything that I did in the 8 months that I've had my car during 2020. Time definitely flew by faster, and I probably didn't do exactly as much to it as I would like. But let me just tell you guys that I have I have like 3-4 things on the way for the car already. And basically what I'm looking to do is I want to knock out all of the cosmetic stuff for the car, and then that way I can focus on performance, because there's some cosmetic stuff that really isn't too expensive versus where for performance everything is expensive. Everything is at least like $400 or $500. The headers I want to get are like almost $600. The intake I want to get is like $400. Tuning it costs money, and any other engine parts that I want to get for it also costs money. So let's just take a look onto everything that I did, and we'll just kind of go from front to back. So as far as the front goes that I've done so far, I did put on obviously the lip that I made the video about, and of course I do have my stripes on it. That was like the first thing that I really did to the car. I love two-tone Mustangs, whether it's, you know, the hood, the roof, the trunk, and then the rest of the body, or the racing stripes in particular, I think look really well. And the blue racing stripes with a white Mustang is just iconic. And you know, I wasn't able to get a white one, but I think with the silver it does look very well, and it definitely grew on me. And I think it's definitely something unique. On top of that, I also didn't go with the traditional thinner stripes. I went for a little bit more of a thicker stripe, and I think it looks really, really good and a lot better. And you can see I also have the pinstripes. So the color of it is basically a matte blue, but it kind of has this metallic hit to it, where in some lighting you can see some green into it. It's kind of cool, but I'm definitely going to change the color of the car soon. And then I have the matte black pinstripes. So that's that for now. And then moving along, we got the rims. And even though I didn't buy any new rims this year, and don't mind these are dirty, I just went to work and stuff and I haven't washed it already in a couple of days. I did get them wrapped gloss black. Shout out to my boy for that, because I hated the silver. But yeah, at least the gloss black, I think it looks a lot better. And yeah, now we're gonna move along even further. Up here for the Sunstrip, instead of doing a tint, what I did was I just did a gloss black strip, and it comes down this low. Honestly, it helps a lot. It's not super thick, and I think it just looks good. So that's what I did for that. Let's go ahead and get into the interior real quick. I did something minor. I have my little steering wheel cover. This will be gone soon, because I got something else on the way, so stay tuned for that. I'm really, really excited for that. But yeah, that's literally it, unless you want to count that, which I would not count. And I also need to get some new floor mats, because these I bought like the day I bought my car, just as like a, you know, safety measure, and they're super thin and stuff. They're like $12. So I've definitely been looking at some good quality ones that I want to buy. I just gotta find some that I really, really like enough to do it. I'm gonna let this car pass by, and then we're gonna hop out. So let that guy pass by, and let's keep on going. The tires in the front, by the way, these are 235s, and these are emergency tires since something happened. So there's some GT Ultras from America's Tires. They're like a house-made brand. But in the back, I do have some Nittos on here, like 255s, I believe they are. And yeah, these grip really well. And then coming along to right here, I bought some window louvers. You guys know I had 2 different colors. One of them was the silver ones. Those ones are really cheap, and I got them for like $20 because they're on sale. And they were pre-painted. But now that I have the look envisioned, I knew I had to switch to some matte black ones. And these also offer a lot more visibility. And I forgot to mention the tint. Shout out to my girlfriend Brittany. She paid for the tint on this. I don't have a tint on the back yet because I'm not gonna lie, I kind of need the visibility to be like clear through the back, for now at least, especially while I'm still daily in this car to work. But I have some back window louvers on this car, and you can see that this kind, they're more of like the intricate design rather than the simple smooth one, but I like this better. I think it fits the look of the car, the body lines and whatnot. And then coming back here, this is, in my opinion, where the best of it is. So I got the GT350 spoiler. I would like to get it in carbon fiber one day because it's actually not too expensive. It's like $700. But for now, I just have a simple matte black one. I love this spoiler. I think that more lifted wing type spoilers look so much more better on Mustangs rather than duck spoilers, at least for the S550s. But yeah, you can see how the spoiler looks. It looks beautiful, and I don't know, like I said, I just love it. And then coming down to the last thing, or not the last thing, because we have something else right here. I just recently, like literally yesterday, I wrapped this a satin black rather than it being this gloss that was all scratched and stuff. I think it looks a lot better as satin black, and it just kind of goes better with like the spoiler and stuff as well. I definitely do want to black these out eventually soon, but that could wait, you know. The red looks fine. And then coming down here, this is where we got some action. So these tips are like 4 inches, and these are obviously dual tips. I got these at NorCal Muffler. He did a muffler delete and he put on these custom tips. These tips are freaking huge, and the car sounds good. It sounds really, really good. I can't wait to get headers because I feel like it's just gonna make it sound that much more better. But yeah, just take a look at these tips. They're freaking huge, and they look really good. You can see the underside of it right there. And then I'm gonna try and zoom in, and somewhere along there is the SR Performance H-pipe that I have for the car. And so that is everything that I have for the car as of right now. But like I said, guys, I have 4 things on the way for the car that I will be doing their own videos on as I install each and every single one of them. And you know, obviously this car, it's already fast as it is stock, but that doesn't mean I don't want to do anything performance for it. I definitely do want to do something performance for it, which I will, but I just wanted to get it looking exactly how I want it to look, and then I can go and knock out the performance and you know, just put it all together. Right now as it is, I believe that it looks beautiful, but one of the parts that I'm getting is a new hood, and that's really gonna be the start of the car looking a lot different than just a stock Mustang. I can't wait. And yeah, just stay tuned, guys. I promise you guys, in a year, when you guys are looking back at this video to next year's, it's gonna almost be a completely different car. Gonna have a different grille, different hood. We're for sure gonna have different rims, and that's damn near gonna be like almost a lot of the cosmetic stuff that you can have. A diffuser for sure is gonna be on there, and definitely the interior will probably be a little bit different for sure, based off just one thing I already have on the way. So yeah, just stay tuned. So like I said, remember guys, I've had this car since only April 30th, and before I started at my new job, I did not have a job where I can just go and buy a ton of car mods like crazy. So I'm proud of myself. I work hard for this car, and you know, but yeah, so let me know what you guys think of the car as it is right now. Comment some suggestions on what I should do to it this following year. And I just want to say, guys, Happy New Year's. Have a blessed day. Please stay safe, and peace.